Welcome back to the Queen's Park Savannah. The National Junior Parade of the Bands is taking place. We just saw, well, we're seeing right now Super Blue on the screen, getting ready to perform and bring that energy to the stage. And right now, you are seeing one of the first sections of Rosalind Gabriel's presentation for 2023 National Treasures.
National Treasures, yeah.
And Rosalind has been, after the hiatus, she's been playing mass for 40 years, producing mass for the children for 40 years. And these beautiful costumes. So she has Rainy Days, To Market, and Black Girl. This has been Rainy Days.
And I think Rosalind has the knack of creating a costume to suit the child. So you don't get oversized costumes, you know, it's really suited towards the age of the child and the ability of the child, because one of the things you want to ensure is that a child enjoys and can carry a costume. And that is very prominent with Rosalind's design.
You know, I love that you mentioned that, Randall, because it reminds me, as you got older playing Mars, that meant that every year your backpack would get a little bit bigger, and you couldn't wait for the day where you'd be able to have what some people will now say are wings, but we still say are backpacks.
One of the things that she does so well is the combination of the colors, so that when they're massed together, it's like a tapestry that she's created, you know? Absolutely beautiful. And the rainy day thing is based on the form of the umbrella, but she's managed to make it lighter by using the cane and so on, and really creating plaiting like you would have done when the maple, plaiting the maple. So again, a concept of games with children.
What is really striking is that these kids
That's the to market section.
are getting to interact with Super Blue.
Yes.
And it's wonderful that she's made that connection, because a lot of the times a name is a name. Now they're seeing this person live and, you know, direct. So it's really, that really is nice. He's in the midst of the oil.
This one is black gold.
Let's go down to our on-stage presenter this morning, Kelsey, and see what's going on. Kelsey.
Hi, good morning. My name is Kelsey Green, and today we are here by the Junior Parade Band 2023. So as you can see, all these costumes and everybody's dressed up right now, and honestly, I find they look beautiful, right? I don't know what these are. I think these are butterflies and leopards, and they're beautiful. And there are steel pans in the back, and then we had little children going just now, and it looks really wild. We're gonna try to interview somebody right now. Hi, excuse me. Hi, what's your name? Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. This is your first time. How many times have you done this? 8? Wow. Okay, so tell me about your costume. Like, it's inspired that when they found oil in Trinidad, they used to call it black gold because oil was really valuable. Wow, it looks wonderful. What's the band you're a part of? What's the band you're a part of? Oh, Rosalind Gabriel. Okay, well, thank you so much for the interview. You did wonderful. I love your costume. And have a good time.
So much, Kelsey. Masqueraders, of course, having a time. 8 years already. That means a lifetime to come.
You know, and what if you look at the designs, what Rosalind has done, especially with the steel band, she has moved away from putting it in the back of you and have the masquerader inside. And they form actually like a worm. It's really innovative. She's taken a form and used it. So it's not necessarily presented in the same manner every year.
I saw these super blue eyes on some footage And he was singing to them, and they were so excited. In school, he went to a school with these young children, and they were just in awe of Super.
And this is where we get the learning from a band. If you notice, there are icons on the backpack. And a lot of the times, along with this will come a lesson in who these people are. So it's not just a backpack and they look pretty, it's actually learning. And sometimes this is what Junior Carnival is all about. You have to do your research and sometimes you even get to pick an icon.
Yeah.
Who I would like to be. I would like to be, you know, in this case, it could be singing Sandra or Will Barkley, and they get to pick, you know.
And that's one of the beautiful things that happens with Mass as well. As you were saying, the children learn so much more. If you want to learn about any expression, join a Mass band. Trust me, you're going to learn eventually.
A lot of teachers use it as a training method.
Nice.
Because kids enjoy making their own costumes.
Yeah.
And they get to learn about various things. This section in particular is geared towards Tobago.
Oh.
It's Tobago jig.
Yes,
It's very popular.
the wedding.
And the Tobago wedding.
Yes.
And at one point,
Mariah wedding.
and they actually had some people doing the jig at Red Cross. It was really good.
And here on the screen we have the icons. So
Black
you have
Stalin.
Stalin and Black Stalin and all the other. And what is nice is she uses the Trinidad and Tobago colors and the concept of the Juliet and the dancers with their hats. Rosin goes from head to toe, literally. So you would have the heads, the beautiful different hats that she selects and colors. And that's the other thing, her color combinations that work so well.
We're getting ready for the other band, Birds